Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 61 and I live in Sweden. So time for this week's Throwback Thursday video. I almost forgot that it's Thursday tomorrow because I'm on vacation, so my brain is like, what day is it? I don't know. But my vacation is coming to an end, and on Monday I'll start to work again. You can only imagine the anxiety levels I have right now. But hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, so this week I'm using the Ayubia palette from Myali Beauty. Now this is a brand that doesn't exist anymore, and from the beginning it was Blush Tribe, which I back at the time was really enjoying. So I was a bit heartbroken when she closed down, but after a short while she opened this brand, and then she's gone. Yeah, so the color story looks like this, really pretty, and I think it still works all right, but by now you have so many other palettes that are, the shimmers are like, I thought back then they were really nice and good, but now there's so much more shifty duochrome, multichrome stuff out on the market, so this feels a bit meh. But if you don't want to shine from here to the moon on your lids, this is perfectly fine. So it's gonna be one of those looks, not shiny looks, but colorful though. And I will start with, the shadows has no names, so I will start with that one. Yeah, so I start work on Monday, and I am not looking forward to that at all. To me, work is something you have to do to survive. I have never enjoyed, don't get me wrong, I don't hate my job. I have really nice colleagues and all of that stuff. It's perfectly fine. But I want to be at home. And I think I wanted to retire when I was 25. Because I enjoy being at home. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm not like the type that sit and don't know what to do. I have my garden, I have my makeup, I like to crochet and knit, and I like to bake. And all of those things, especially the baking and the crocheting and stuff like that. And now I'm going for this color. I never do it because I don't have the time. Yeah. So today has been, it was raining when I woke up, and was really gloomy and cloudy. So I thought, great, this is a day for me to sit indoors and do makeup. Because I've been working, me and my hubby's been working really hard in the garden these past 4, 5, 6 days, so my body feels like I got hit by a train. So I needed one day of not doing a lot of physical work. But then after just a couple of hours, the sun is here and it's back to being that hot again, and now it's really the air is really humid, so it feels like wet, even though it's like 25 degrees outside. Celsius. But I kept indoors. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. But my body needs to rest. I'm in pain like everywhere for digging and doing heavy lifting and stuff, but I'm really glad that we did it, because we needed to dig up an old flower bed that is filled with big stones. I don't know who thought that was a great idea, to put big stones in a flower bed, because if you want to plant something new, it's impossible, because the shovel hits a stone immediately and there's no room to dig a hole for a new plant. So we removed all of the stone, and it's a pretty big flower bed, so it was a lot of stones. Wheelbarrow after wheelbarrow with big heavy stones. And then we have to fill it up with dirt. Yeah, but now it's done and it looks really neat and pretty and tidy. And since the stones are gone, I have space to plant other stuff in there. New plants, flowers. Yeah. A bit full, not a lot. Yeah. So, took out these shields to use, but it seems like I'm not going to use it. Can use them some other time. Under my eyes, I got engaged. That's a month ago, but on Midsummer's Eve, you know, we celebrate Midsummer, and the rings were too small. So we had to send them back, and they have to readjust them, and it took a whole month before we got them back. So we did it again a couple of days ago. Yeah, that was so funny. No, wrong color. Ooh. Where is my, there it is. Yeah, so that was hilarious. We actually bought the rings online, so we hadn't seen them in real life before they came with the mail, but we were pretty confident that they will be okay, and they were. So, but we ordered a certain size for me and for my hubby, but when he measured them, you know, like inside the ring, it was way too small. I couldn't get it more than to here, like this. And then, while we were at it trying to make them bigger, I actually ordered even one size bigger than we usually from the beginning had. I can't talk, or well, you know what I mean. I added an extra millimeter because I thought, even if they have sent us what we ordered, they would have been too small. My fingers are really swollen all the time because of my RA, so I need a really big ring. Yeah, so but now here they are, and we are satisfied, and everything is fine. Where is my... Yeah, you can only laugh about it. I don't know how it works in other countries, but in Sweden, when you get engaged, you give each other a ring, and when you get married, it's only the woman who gets a ring. So I don't suppose we're ever gonna get married in Sweden. It doesn't mean that you have to marry just because you get engaged. You can... I'm cutting my crease, can you tell? Oh, well, okay. That's that. And what shimmer to use? Ooh, pretty color. Yeah, I think I'll use those two actually, that one and that one. And let's see if I can use some of my new brushes from Artitude. I still haven't filmed my whole video, but I will do that after this actually, so I will show you the brushes properly. And I'm taking the darkest green here first. Yeah, and the turquoisey one, I think it is. Yeah, this works perfectly fine. And under my eyes, and what more to use? I think I actually will go with the let's see. No, I will use this one, the goldy one. Some brightness. My God, it's so humid and hot and yeah, okay, I'm not complaining, okay? We have a lousy summer before, so these days that has been really hot. I really enjoy that, but today I'm not feeling so well, so I have a slight headache, and I'm a Swede, so I am allowed to complain a little bit about the weather. If you know, you know. Okay, so I will do the rest of my face. See you in a bit. Okay, so my look is done, and I've been using the Ayubia palette from Myali Beauty, and I'm really satisfied with this. Nothing wrong with these shadows. And I've been using, let's see, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. So that's it for the shadows. As a base, I use, as always, Kiko Milano Neutral Eye Base, and my brows are from Anastasia Beverly Hills, as always. And I have a new mascara, lengthening mascara in black from Vita Charm, and it looks like this, really thin wand, and I love this. It really works on my lashes, at least. I actually got contacted from the brand, and they will send me some stuff, and I will do a video with this mascara, so we'll see how that goes. And my eyeliner is from Artitude Cosmetics, Cake It liner in Admire purple, and I also did a line along the crease with Cake It liner in Honor, goldy one, also from Artitude, of course. And my inner corner highlight is my Broken highlighter from Nomad Cosmetics, Stockholm Midnight Sun, goldy one, and I also use this one on my cheeks. Yeah, so for the rest of the face then, my primer, same as always, Snow Flawless Miracle Moisture Priming Putty from W7. Trying to pan it. It's panned, but I need to empty it. My foundation from Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, as always, and my powder from Isadora, loose setting powder in 03 Fair, and my bronzer is gift from Steph, Silky Smooth Bronzer from I don't know how to say this, Myali Beauty, I don't know. Yeah, a bit too orangey and dark, but I can use it during summer. And my cheeks, I took an old one as well there, since this is a Throwback Thursday video, and this one is always so hard to open. From Sleek, color is in Flamingo, really hot pink. Yeah, and my lippy, this one is not so old, from Beauty Moon Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in Gorgeous. Really love this color. Yeah, and also shout out to the other ladies, I will link them down below. Erica, Jan Van, Nina and Gloria. They are also doing YouTube, except Gloria these days. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until I see you the next time, be careful and take care. Bye bye.